Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a fantastic day. So, what we what we are going to be playing on this channel, which I'm going to be showing y'all in a second, is ta-da! Marvel Spider-Man 2018. We're going to be playing it completely new. Um, so, other than that, let's just get off straight away, and without further ado, let's be starting the main story. All right, so uh, like I told y'all before in that little short video, I'm playing this game to celebrate achieving a milestone of reaching. 1 second. Of reaching 1,000 subscribers. Now over 1,000 subscribers, and how much. It's also to show how much y'all mean to me, because Spider-Man 2018 was the first game that I got over 1,000 views. And it was for the New Game Plus. So, without further ado, let's get started on the story. All right, we're at Peter's apartment. We see the Empire State Building, Uncle Ben, Aunt May, MJ, Pete, Harry, then Aunt May and Pete again. Ooh, that plant has seen better days. Crossword puzzle, schematics for Spider-Man gear, web shooters, some tools, circuit boards, magazines, ooh, saving jars, energy bar. I think that's an Ohms reader, Spider-Man mask, and the reason why Pete needs a new computer is Rogue Gallery, Fisk, Crusader or Criminal, Vulture Squawks, program of Uncle Ben's. R.I.P.
All units, level
R.I.P.
4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk. Sorry about the lag. Pay your bills, Pete. He's bills
Squad is
or
1084 at Fisk
stop
Tower.
Fisk.
All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
He was so close, but nope. Wanted to go after Fisk. I mean, I understand. Want to help the policemen and women or police officers take down Wilson Fisk.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower,
All right,
but
here we
still waiting
go.
on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Here we go. Woohoo! Talk about fun. But yeah, there's 54 backpacks that we need to collect in order to get the
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yes, dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
So we're gonna be collecting those
Looks
for
like Yuri called in the
gear
cavalry.
and cosmetics or suits. We'll even stop some crimes along the way.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire. Bring in the hammer. Get it!
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot,
Ooh,
fresh cup
okay.
of bodily harm?
Alright, Spider Sense, just a dodge.
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today.
Get behind it!
Next customer.
Not getting me there, dude.
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him. Okay, Yuri, all done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri!
Alright, time for Spider-Man to go
I
into
knew Fisk
action.
wouldn't go quietly.
AKA go to Fisk Tower. Or Spider Cop. Because there is a comic book with Spider-Man and Spider Cop. Just a little humorous. I think.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! He's the day, Willie. Heads up! Heads up! Hey, where you going? Catch! I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this! Shoot him. This will shut you up.
Alright, using focus so we can build it by attacking enemies. More damage we do, more focus we get. Increasing our combo means we earn focus faster, especially during combat.
Sorry to break
In
it
the
to you,
air.
but you do not got this, buddy. Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys. I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace. Come on, he's one guy.
Okay.
Back in.
Here we go. Alright, use focus to heal. The more focus you have, the more you will heal. Press down on the D-pad. Alright, L2
Down, down, down!
and R2. Whoops, wrong way.
But no. Oh.
I think that's all
Woohoo!
of them.
Okay.
Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs! I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors, and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is.
Hostile.
Call from
Next
May.
floor up.
Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just want to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
Love you.
love you too.
If I was you, I'd run. Watch out! This'll shut your mouth.
Alright. A full focus bar can be used to perform a finisher that instantly knocks out an enemy.
Hold him so he can't jump
Um,
around.
Triangle and
How exactly do you
circle
think
to
this
knock
ends
out
well
an
for you?
enemy with a combat finisher. Not bad.
You're gonna have a bad day. Not walking away from that.
On to the next
You
one.
sure about that, eh?
Bring him down already. This'll shut your mouth. I'll get him for you.
There we go.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left.
Okay, go there.
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go.
Bada
It's
bing,
like my own
bada boom.
private ventrance.
Mm-hmm.
This may be a dirty criminal,
that was
but he has remarkably
good
clean
pun.
air vents.
Hurry up. Boss wants
It
everything
was
arranged.
really punny.
Can't make it delete any faster.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Ah, the cops. Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we are?
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Don't get near the console. I'll enjoy this. Hold him.
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Call him. The system's still purging.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were weird.
Open wide.
Woohoo!
Gotta access that console before everything's gone.
There we go. Cutscene
See
time.
just how good their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding in the server. How? You thinking?
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Dare you?
Keep that door down.
Alright, time to air launch.
Fantastic. You're
Boom.
doing everything.
Look around you. I did this. What have
Here
you
we
ever
go.
done for that?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in
And-
check will run rampant. It's your fault.
Yes! Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere prelude.
We'll get ready for the main event.
Here we go.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. This could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him, or the boss will kill us! Don't even think about doing that to me! Slow down, I'll go easy on you. Hey,
I think that's all of them.
it's clear. Move up!
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like a trap.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Help!
We're trapped by the last explosion. I gotta get him out.
All right, let's go and get started on helping
Everyone
some people
clear
out.
out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people
Here
back
we
that way.
go.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move!
Here we
We're
go.
pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it? Oh.
Go, go, go!
Thank you!
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Uh-oh.
Incoming!
That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think? What? National Rocket Day or something? Yeah. Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Get him!
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody. Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay. You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
All right, so we have to press the triangle button, go circle, and then try square afterwards because they're weak from behind, not in front, because they have shield on. So let's go left, strike.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. Oh. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Let him take me off. Just shoot him already.
Okay. There we go. Sorry, I thought I'd...
Hey, Yuri. Looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down. Now.
With pleasure. Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have!
Gotta wait for Lupe. Come on. What are you doing? How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot. Leave me an opening.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man!
Surrounded.
All right, time to take down Willie.
Everyone. Yes. Lock the tie.
Ooh, that was close.
Something I said? You're learning, Willie.
It's not even on its I'm walking away from that.
You fools! Trained to fight, don't fight! I don't want excuses! What do I pay you for? Boss, I'm tired of you. So am I. No, I can handle myself.
All right, whoops.
Where are the reinforcements?
Oh no, boss.
Woohoo! There we go. Here we go. Woohoo!
You asked for it. So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Alright, so we just unlocked a skill point. When we complete the story or do some side activities, we unlock skill points and XP. Ooh. That is a good one to unlock. But we do need Web Slinger. Because I want to unlock Air Tricks. Because this makes it faster for us to earn XP. And I think that Web Slinger and Innovator are really some good moves to unlock first. But yeah, eventually we'll unlock everything for Defender. We'll start off slow on Defender, of course, with unlocking everything. But other than that, we're good to go.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. Need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Ugh. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Woohoo! We got there. All in one move. Pretty cool.
I'm sorry I'm late. Started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on. Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Okay, so this right here is one of the areas where we can do some side activities, gain some XP. For example, we can even see key points of what lead to key factors in the story. For example, if you pay attention to the whiteboards and
Wonder if I could
areas like
3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that.
areas like this, you'll see key events that unfold. So I think it's very important to always look around during each mission when you come
It's
into
amazing how quickly the process. Ooh, you are in
Octavius
bad shape, little
Industries.
guy. Let's see what's wrong with you.
Sorry, I cut him off before he could finish his sentence. Octavius Industries. Whoops. Okay, so we've got to fix a servo. Sorry, two servos, because it's servo control path, servo motor, and power control. Sorry, power control or voltage control, if you want the whole thing.
Circuit burned out. Damn it.
Mm-mm.
If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
All right, it's basically similar to that of a puzzle. We're just gonna get through the puzzles real quick because I want to show y'all as much story as I can and gain as much
Okay, need to
XP
reroute
as
servo
well.
control. Nice. Okay, what next? And now rebalance the voltage. Finished. Let's see if that worked. Good as new. Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now. We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work. Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
Okay, so I'll move it over so you guys can see the actual voltage and the target voltage. There's not too much that we need to get done here. Just figured we'll move forward as we go. So
Nice. Super smooth response.
when you start off, you get up to this unlocked, and that's it. And then when the story continues, eventually it all unlocks. But anyways, we'll do the minimal grip force.
See if we can tune the prosthetics grip force.
And go from there. And then we
That's
have to
better.
work on
Should
the
avoid
material.
bone-crushing handshakes at least.
Yeah, you don't want hands hurting.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, He returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius.
Pretty cool.
A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Okay. So now time for the material.
Doc was testing a new contact material
Oops.
for the prosthetic.
Right. So we're finding out. I think that just made it worse. So we're using fragment inventory and matching the pattern. Basically, we're just lining up each of the patterns to these right here. So, for example, it's not that one. Sorry. And go this way, this, and this. But as you move along, the levels get harder and harder.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
I will be skipping the puzzles just
Alright.
to include.
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Sorry, we have candidate L37 and X23. So the more of these that we unlock, like I said before, our XP goes up and we unlock tokens, which helps with gear and suits or costumes. So we'll get 400 more XP for doing this.
What was Doc working on with this?
Here we go. All right,
Beautiful.
Polydyme ethylylsone. All right.
Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
All right. So as it said, the more lines you line up of the same one or of the same pattern, the thicker the line gets. And that's what happens. So we're just going to skip it so that way we can have more time to put in as much story as we can.
Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
And then we'll go from there. All right, so now we have more XP, which means we're getting closer to unlocking air tricks, which will then help us get perfect dodge and innovator, because these two skills right here definitely help us out a lot. What else was I looking forward to? Oh yeah.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
All right. The reason why my head was twisted like this, I was looking at the soda machine, so I didn't know that it was quality soda. That it said. So that's why I looked at it that way. But yeah, the messaging on the whiteboards is very important as to what's going on with Otto and a key factor in the story. That's what I've come to realize. If you want to pause, we can pause it right here. Probably, I will be moving in about 5 seconds. That's where I'll be moving. Peter is 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay,
We've
and
got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
okay. Same rule applies for this one. I'll get a better angle, but hang on a second. Roughly about where you get everything here. Dang it. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause if you want to see everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna move. And what did we just see here?
Our first volunteer subject,
Ooh,
Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
that's cool. That he wants to hug his daughter. And that's pretty much it. So let's continue the story. And see what happens next. Ooh. And then after this video, I'm going to take a break.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Hang on a second.
Joining
So, I'll move the camera over right here.
Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
So, keeping the peace is the name of the mission. Just in case y'all want to
Looks
see
like
what it
Jameson's
is.
got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners
And
like
the
you discuss the
producer-
issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time.
Sorry. So the producer, he is actually a voice of Spider-Man
Pulitzer Prize winning
in the
former publisher of the
Spectacular
Daily Bugle.
series.
Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalization. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. B.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? There'll be one less mob boss for forever.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up. Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Yikes.
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
There we go.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower.
All right. So, let's see
Input
here.
bands have been shifted. Subtle.
We'll just skip that. All right.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Ooh, let's go, Spidey. Yoo-hoo! Oops, sorry.
Do it. Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Come on, you can't.
Okay, so enemies with melee weapons block most attacks, but are vulnerable to air launch attacks, webs, and throwables.
You're dead. This is not how we planned it.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any—
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help! Help! Police!
Keep your mouth shut.
Get away from her.
Oh, crap. Spider-Man.
Right, so brutes are similar to Kingpin. You just have to use webs and throwables, and they
She's the
are,
wrong hood.
yeah,
Get down.
that's how they take on damage. Otherwise, you just get hurt really badly.
Knock him out already.
Here we go. Boom.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Go!
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Okay, let's continue it on with. Sorry, continue on with the story.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
All right.
I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes. Score! Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that? Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city. A menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
What's up? Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her. Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day. Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. The Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private. Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
Okay, like I said, we have 3 more. We're gonna be skipping
Interesting.
through them.
Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system.
And we're gonna plow through them. Okay. That's 1 out of 3.
Very cool. Arms will have a sense of their surroundings now. Should help with body awareness.
Mm-hmm. And now for
Need
2
to
for 3.
tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient. Done. This will really help users maintain their equilibrium while wearing the prosthetic. Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic. Great. Way more efficient. Probably safer, too.
Yeah, if you guys want to see the full game where I did all the puzzles and show y'all how to do it,
We
I
really need to
have
get better about organizing our workspace.
the New Game Plus playlist where I do all the puzzles. And y'all can see
The grant
those.
review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them.
Okay. So it used to say something about Octavius Industries, like their vision and everything. Now it's just Octavius Industries, groundbreaking technology, creating the world you deserve. Used to be something more hopeful or helpful. Just like plan A was to I'm not sure exactly what plan A was. Mostly because it's crossed out. But now it's fitting with Lance Corporal Texador, 0 bugs, everything perfect, full scale model, committee review. Not too many changes so far that we've seen. Okay, so we did this one, yes. That's right. I forgot we did this one. We have to go back and do the patterns. So we have 2 more.
What was Doc working on with this? Great conductivity. Not sure about long-term wear and tear, though. Might delaminate easily. Doc was testing the biocompatibility of graphene. Not great. Pretty high cytotoxicity. Not sure I'd use this as tissue interface. Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
Periodic table. Pretty cool. Here we go. Story time.
Parker! Dr. Octavius! What you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have. What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
Come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Ah. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we are doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
Alright, so what Otto was talking about was Pete being Spider-Man's tailor and going over the design. So let's see the attachment.
White spider, huh?
The cool part is how it talks about the material used for the symbol, and it's armored. The insignia as well. The chart that goes over why Spider-Man should have a brighter symbol instead of a more darker one. So I thought that was pretty cool to feature that in the game. All right, so we can use tokens to create the advanced suit. And the more tokens we have, the more suits that we can make, including backpack, crime tokens, basically everything that we do in the game, side story and all, that helps impact our costumes that we can wear. Right, so we have battle focus that helps us generate focus faster, but it's limited for the time. And we have the power unlocked, so whichever suit power we have unlocked will go there first, and it will replace the previous suit power that we had. So there's that, and then we have 3 suit mods that can help with offense, defense. It'll also affect the stealth and traversal stats as well.
That should do it.
Here we go.
Excuse me, late for work. Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey?
Help! Ha-ha! New suit, same old me.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here. Just to let you know, we do have story-wise at least, so we can unlock these 3 here relatively quickly, along with this one here. And we have 9 other options besides the 2 up top that are unlocked. So if there's a Spider-Man suit that you want to see that you didn't see in the New Adventures, sorry, not New Adventures, the remastered version, or in New Game Plus, let me know. I did use the web suit, aka the Tobey Maguire suit, which is what we're gonna do for the next video, is use this one. Since that is my favorite Spider-Man suit ever. Mainly because Tobey got me into Spider-Man. So we have the Future Foundation, which is a cool one. The Arachnid Rider suit, which didn't make an appearance in the Spider-Man 2 game, unfortunately. The Armored Advanced suit, which is a cool one. And the Tom Holland Spidey's and then Andrew Garfield here. We do have a few more suit mods that we can unlock. Next, we're going to use Battletech here. And then, as the story moves along, we'll unlock all of the other suit mods that we need. And that'll be the end. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to stop the video here. And I'll see y'all next time for part 2. Peace!